Hey YouTube, what's up? It's XRS52 again with another deck profile. This one doesn't have an extra deck except for really one card because I'm still trying to figure out the fine tuning of it, but wanted to post the deck profile because it's pretty cool, and as you can tell, it's Morphtronic. So we'll jump right into the list. First off, we start with Morphtronic Self-On, pretty much the best card in the deck. Roll a die, whatever number you get, you reveal the top, not that many cards, and you get to special summon one Morphtronic of your choice from that to the field. Its defense effect is really, it's okay, but it's not really what you use. The next is Scopin. Scopin's effect is in attack position. Once per turn, you can special summon a level 4 from your hand, Morphtronic from your hand. In defense position, he becomes a level 4. So the attack position leads into, the reason he's the main tuner in the deck is he goes in the power tool. The defense effect is if you junk boxed him and wanted to go into a level 8 or exceed or something like that. Next is the level 4s. We have 3 Morphtronic Radion. While in attack position, Morphtronics gain 800 attack. So pretty good. And in defense position, they gain 1,000 defense. Really use him mostly for the attack gain. He's a special summon with Scopin. So, really good card there. Next one is Boomboxin, probably one of my favorite of the Morphtronics. In attack position, he can attack twice during the battle phase. In defense position, and when a Morphtronic controlled is selected as an attack target, you can negate the attack. So, you can easily, use Scope and special summon him in defense if you wanted to try to make for a bigger play later. So, and do a little defense, or summon him, attack, equip him, and just attack your opponent. The next one, kind of one of the more tech ones is Morphtronic Stapling. In attack position, your opponent can't select another monster as an attack target, so there's a lock ability with having 2 on the field, but his defense effect is he can't be destroyed by battle, and after damage calculation, he turns an attack position monster your opponent controls the defense, and then turns him to attack. So if they have 1 or 2 monsters on the field, attack into him, turn the other to defense, prevent him from getting destroyed for a turn, and you can keep looping that effect, keep your opponent from attacking. The next is I run one Morphtronic Borden. When he's in attack position, all Morphtronic monsters I control can attack directly. Gives a little bit of an OTK possibility to it. Just a fun card. And then defense, Morphtronics can't be destroyed by battle. Next one, it's kind of the Gravekeeper Descendant of the deck, is Slingin. In attack position, I can tribute once per turn, tribute a Morphtronic to accept Slingin to destroy 1 card on the field. So good effect there. Only run 1 because really I'm trying to go into power tool more than I am trying to destroy my opponent's cards, so 1's pretty handy. And then the non-Morphtronics are run 2 Effect Veiler and then 1 Gores, just in case your back row gets cleared and things like that, and Effect Veiler, because it's really good this format. So next we're going to talk about the equip cards. We got 2 Gravity Blaster, 2 United We Stand, and then 3 Double Tool CD. We'll start with Double Tool C and D. It has a lot of effects, but you can equip it to Power Tool or level 4 higher Morphtronics. During your turn, they gain 1,000 attack, and if it attacks, the effects of the attack target are negated during the battle phase. So, a lot of play off of that. Stops Zen Mains' effect, stops a lot of other effects, so it's pretty good card. Stops Raikos, things like that. So, a stable card in it, and then during your opponent's turn, they can only select that monster as an attack, so if it's beefed up with the other equipped spells, it's going to be kind of hard to kill, or if it's on Power Tool, he's still at 23. Next, United We Stand, kind of old card, everyone knows it. Gain 800 for every face-up monster on the field. This deck can spam really easily, so equip that to a Power Tool, can gain a lot of attack. And then the one that I love, I think a card that's really getting overlooked in Abyss Rising, is Gravity Blaster. It's equipped only to a machine-type monster once per turn. You can make that monster permanently gain 400 attack, and that attack remains even if the card leaves the field or the monster is unaffected by card effects with either Forbidden Garment or with Forbidden Lance. And then if it attacks an opponent's monster, that monster effect is negated during the battle phase. So it has the same negating effect is double tool. The permanent attack while it's on the field is amazing because you equip that to power tool, make him 27, and then attack into a mirror force. So you ditch gravity blaster for the save power tool. He still has that 400 gain, so it's a really good card. I'm thinking I might go to 3, but I'm going to test out 2 for now. Then the other Morphtronic cards, I'll do 3 Morphtronic Accelerator. This card is really good. Return a Morphtronic from your hand to the deck, destroy 1 card on the field, and draw 1 card. So, I mean, there's a lot of good card with that. I mean, it's a little bit of the back row hate, a little bit of, like, destroy monster on the field, be able to maybe, if you draw a Stapling when you really need one of the other ones, you can cycle them through. Or, I mean, you run enough Morphtronics that running 3 of those is pretty good. I could probably go down 1. I like 3 right now. Might switch 1 out for an MST later. Next one is Junk Box. Junk Box is special summon 1 level 4 or lower Morphtronic from your graveyard during destroyed during the end phase. So with him, you bring back Self-On, bring back Scope In, Sync with it, or bring back another monster Exceed with it, whatever you want to do. Kind of a Monster Reborn card, really good card, and it's even good because it destroys instead of banishes, so you never lose your monster. Next are the staples, Heavy, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole. No reason to explain those. And then I run a 1-for-1. This deck runs it really well because you have the Effect Veiler if you want to synchro, or you have the Self-On, and really it's mostly to go into Self-On and to try to kickstart his effect, because if you can get Self-On early and go into a Scopin with any level 4 in hand, because you run 1, 2, 3, you run 9 of them, or 8 of them, you're going to be able to really get the game started off in a way and make it hard for your opponent to combat it. I do run some traps. I'm thinking of maybe tweaking it and taking them out for other cards. Right now, here's a trap lineup. It's 2 Dark Bribe, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning, and Dimension Prison. I know it's not very many. I know it's not a lot. I think it's one of those that occasional, the Dark Bribes to protect the field. And really, I don't know, I'm probably going to end up trading out the backfield because I like the spell lineup. I might add more equip spells so I can power up the monsters I do draw. Might run some other things add to drawing. So I might do that. And then the one card that's known for the extra deck is Power Tool. Once per turn, select 3 equip spell cards from your deck, and your opponent picks one of them at random and add it to your hand. And then add the other ones back to your deck. When it would be destroyed, while equipped, you can send the equipped card instead. So it's just really, I mean, it's just a fun card to deal with because you can easily get him out there. If you haven't drawn a double tool, just pick all 3 double tools and be able to pick one. Or, anyways, like when you're adding a equip spell, you're gonna make him stronger, or you're gonna make your monster stronger. So really, that's the reason for the deck. I really liked Gravity Blaster, so I wanted to test it out. So thought that was a fun deck. Thought it was something different, something you haven't really seen too much of this format. So please like if you like the deck. If you have any suggestions for it, comment. Always willing to change it up, trying to make it more playable for fun. And please subscribe and suggest any other decks that you want to see made, because like making fun decks like this, seeing if I can make them playable. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.